get the music. Okay, here we are in Salt Lake City, stand Alpha 15. We got Hatch in the back, being on time unlike his real life flight. Let's go and start getting things ready. Okay, we already set our weight, reset this, set the current. ATC online. But we are on VATSIM in case any ATC does come online. Before I get started, let's just do a quick weather check, in case anything changed in the last 5 minutes. Altimeter's 2958. Scattered 1,100 or 11,000. Broken 20,000 temperature. Wind was 140 at 33. Be good. How the fuck do I reset this? Maybe I can just restart the server. Systems full user. There we go. Alright, let's start punching some numbers in. Alright, salt. I did not move the flight plan. There we go. Because I'm over to this. I want. At the weather. Here's our route. Wait a second. There we go. Some weather on the way. KDFW. Oh, this weather is going north. Will not be affected. flight time is in 20 minutes. Here's our route. So we got light chop on the way until 30. Our alternate is Eastwood, Kilo Charlie Lima Lima. I haven't heard of that. Means that's another destination. Delta 2796. X30 60 37055. 70 and temperature outside is degrees tropo. Right, back to 16 left. Report. And the area KDFW for now. Back to 1. The Victory 2. Victory 2 and the Bano transition. Right. ATC, that is our score. B 5601 F6. Target 3 hour-and-a-half departure. Back. Takeoff facing south. We're gonna have a left turn. A bumpy. Good. Area transit. So. Full fog. Egg B. Left turret factor, so we'll put and top altitude will be flight level 2. It looks good. A taxi, we will be gonna push back east onto west-south. Taxi to 1 left via left on the Gulf, then all the way down. And okay, let's go and make sure it's entered. So departure to the south. Here's our manual leg. We will left-handed turn to Bumby. 11,000. Rest as we discussed. Straight in. 13 right at DFW. It's pretty good. Back to need a return. And on the same runway we just Very fly plan. To the main bulk. We just said 1 6 left. Right. I do not remember the minimums. Four four three. UNH is 2 9er. 0 at 18. Before I do that, let's get. He's already on. Good. Sign will come on. Alright, we have a 0 fuel weight of 138. Decimal 9. Our block 18.1. That gives us 5 tons for the trip, or 2 hours and 13 minutes of flying time, and then 1.5 tons extra for 40 minutes of extra flying time. Takeoff weight of 156, which is above our max landing weight, so if we need to do a return, we will have to do emergency. Step back. It looks good. We will do packs off takeoff. Good. Cute. Request this data. Let's put in the winds because they're kind of one at not the right. Big one up 0.4, 152. 1700. Let's take off. We are 50. Big one up 0. 50. About ready to go. Careful caution. Brief, let's do the preliminary checklist. Your pin fuel on board is 18. Balanced. Seatbelt signs are on. ADIRs are all in nav, and Runner 58. Checked, 2958, okay. Quick little. So Salt Lake City stand Alpha 15, back face. This taxi line, and we'll taxi to left via Gulf, so left on the Gulf, all the way down Holding Point Hotel, 6 left. Doesn't look like we have any hotspots for a taxi. The only thing I'm aware of is there's construction. Bolshery, we might be a PAX off takeoff. If we need to return, I'm gonna go ahead and fly a right-handed base. Right-handed traffic. It's left. If we don't have any emergencies, we're gonna have a left turn right after takeoff. Probably, actually, like, this could also be a right-handed turn. See, I think a right-handed turn. That's it. Have no ETC. Thus, go ahead and call for push.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Right. Parking brake is set. Let's go site disconnect that. Time is 45, so we're leaving late from standard departure. Alright, for start check. Parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust 150 to 150 to 154, flexing 50. 52, 150. Windows are closed. All doors are closed. Slides are on. Beacon light is on. Can come. Walk. Brakes.
Okay.
Don't need the fan on anymore.
Hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We got hatch in the back. Of these seats. It's a store because
And bypass pin inserted. Release parking
safe. Alright. Brake is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Bounce. Alright. Started. We can. Mode selector, ignition, start. 36 seconds of get pulling on. Alright, let's get engine 1 on. It runs him, but it looks like there is no traffic in the city. KDFW will HC be on? Who knows? There is the current lead and upload. They will be on the next 2 hours.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set. It's a good start on 1. We'll get number 2 going. Cockpit to ground, you may disconnect. Shit. Salt Lake City Tower Zone. Alright, 11905.
Bypass and has been removed.
Wait, we're already tuned in.
Signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
I got a car's message. Here's my actual PDC. Wait a second. Oh, no. Okay. Follow 370 squawk 01. Maintain 240 knots and advised. Maintain 9,000 Alright, so we'll amend this. Expect 37010 minutes after the is on Unicom. Check runway 16 left. Alright. Let's pick up the current ATIS. So alright, after start, let's get this stuff off. Turn this on, engine mode selector normal. On arm. Trim 0.4. Max, alright, after start checklist, anti-ice not needed, ECAM status is checked, pitch trim 0.4 open set, and trim neutral. Let tower know, we're ready. Information hotel. Salt Lake City Tower, Delta2796. We have hotel ready for taxi. Alright, 16 left via Golf 6 Hotel, Delta2796. Alright. Parking brake released, taxi lights on. So he said Golf 6 Hotel, which is how we're gonna get onto Golf, as expected. Then Golf all the way down to Hotel 6 left, as we discussed earlier. Do a quick little brake check. Flight control check. Hey. Oh. Couple left. Wait. Off config, no blue. Alright, taxi check. Flight controls are checked. Flap setting config 1. Radar and predictor wind shear not needed and on. Oh. And ECAM off, no blue. Ready to go. Remember, it'll be off takeoff. Salt Lake City Tower getting on just go. Golf 6 is what we're looking for. Get on to Golf. AKA our first left. On. Here is text Golf. And this is where we went into our first problem. Well, gonna have to go through the constructions. We're given everybody close your eyes. I'm guessing this construction is just not supposed to. I did say we would have to deal with some bullshittery here, so. And you can open your eyes again. I'm done cheating. Probably could have just asked Tao to step on him. I did that? Eh. Too late now. I only see a black screen. Really? Are you sure? OBS is showing me. Yeah, I do not see a black screen anywhere on my side hatch. My streams shows what I'm seeing right now, and my OBS also shows what I'm seeing right now. Unless it just fixed it. But anyways, welcome aboard, Hatch. Got Hatch in the back. We are about minutes in from taking off. There we go. Okay, yeah, I might have just fixed it, so it might have been an actual black screen. I did swap scenes real quick. But I was on the correct scene, so maybe it was just your phone. I'm assuming if it was a black screen, it would show in OBS, correct? Either getting a call for tower any second now. Here we go. Alright, flight heading 29516 left, cleared for takeoff, Delta2795. Alright, runway, heading 295, cleared for takeoff, 16 left, Delta2905, or 2795.
Approaching.
Not holding my push.
Left.
Alright, 1 and 2 off. It's on. SCA-RA, right. 1 and 2 off, take SCA-RA, 6 left
On
confirmed.
16 left.
50%. Start the timer. Flex. Mad flex SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Roger, no. B1 and rotate. Positive rate, gears coming up. There's nav. Alright. That heading to 2905. Passing 5500, Delta 2795. Over your climb. Let's climb. Open climb. Let's go and get the autopilot on. Have a bit of a workload. Tack 1 on. Clean up the plane. Alright, solo session, yeah, we were on ATC. We were on VATSIM, but we only have Salt Lake City Tower, so we're about to go. Alright, S-speed, flaps up. Speed checked, flaps coming up. Number 2 can come on. Over to Unicom for Delta 2795, take care. 2796. I'm looking at the wrong call sign, you fucking dumbass. Alright, whatever. Direct to Bub B. Over to Unicom. Alright, so now we have no more ATC. For the rest, well, I don't know, when we get to Dallas we might have ATC. Yeah, let's get you... Oh, hang on, let's get this altitude all the way up to... 370. Are you on the left side or the right side, Hatch? Can't hear anyone else talking. It might be because it's either too quiet or... Oh, that must be why. Why did it switch? Put it on string. Why is there snow on the ground? I was gonna ask you that. Is that salt or is it snow? I'm guessing... I don't think it looked like that the last time I was here. Something might have changed with the scenery. I did install... I think C is on the right side of the plane? Okay. I don't know why I can't move my camera around in these... camera views. Yeah, I don't... think that is snow on the ground. It's set to spring, so that definitely shouldn't be snow on the ground. Salt doesn't show up like that. The salt flats are pretty far away from where the airport is. Well, I have no idea. Might just be outdated satellite imagery. If I had to guess. But yeah, definitely shouldn't be snowing when it's like 28 degrees outside. Or whatever that is in Fahrenheit. I kept using the wrong call sign with him the entire time. I said 2795 with 2796. It's because I just did a flight from Vegas to here before I went live, and I was 2795. I have it written down on my notepad. Are you flying towards the Provo Eagle Mountain? Well, let's take a look at a chart and see if I can get a name for it. Because I have no idea. Swap to this one, so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so Big Mahogany Mountain is where we're flying towards, or Little Mahogany Mountain. There's Middle Peak. If this range is called that, I have no clue. There it is. Alright, we've passed 10,000. Get that off. Cabin crew and... Patch, you may take your seatbelt sign off, or take your seatbelt off, if you wish. Secondary flight plan copy active. Radnav, nothing to dump here. Progress. KDFW 13, right. Flight back from Dallas usually flies over the Eagle Mountains. Let me see if I can find what you're talking about. You know what, just let me look it up. That is not how you spell lake.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, which standard? Whoops. Okay, so they're right here. This is Salt Lake, and airport is right here. No? Okay, so they're right here. So on approach, I can tell you we did fly over them, because on approach, airport's like right over here. We fly over here, then turn right, and then right again, because we were landing south. So we had a south approach into the airport. So yeah, usually when we fly into Salt Lake City, we do fly over them. Yeah, west side of Utah. Like, okay, got it. That quick to take the seatbelt sign off. I usually turn it off if we're above. So at 10,000 feet is the standard time to turn it off. And if there's no turbulence at all, we're not flying through any clouds, we're not doing nothing else is going on, then yeah, it's safe to get the seatbelt sign off. I waited a little bit longer because Salt Lake City is 4,000 feet above mean sea level, which means we would actually need to be at an altitude of 14,000 feet before we're 10,000 above the airfield. And also, because we were flying over terrain, that tends to make the air a little more bumpy, but in this case it didn't. Speaking of which, we can get that turned off. I just realized I still have this showing. The Metis campus if you're flying towards Eagle Mountain. Okay. From what, the south? A bit too late to look at that, but looks like we were flying through some rain. It was raining. Was it raining there? Is it currently raining there at all, Hatch? It was like a very light sprinkle when we were there at Salt Lake City. Looks like we will be flying through a precipitation cloud here in a... We are currently right here. Why am I not showing on... Oh, we are. I'm just blending in with the pink. We're gonna get the seatbelt sign back on because it's getting bumpy. Put the fuck back down, Hatch. And it's so dark, can't see. We're gonna get... Oh, we're already out. And I'm just gonna leave it on until we get above this cloud layer. Would it make sense flying over Eagle Mountain going to Dallas since every plane is coming from Dallas? Yeah, that's true. And the flight I did earlier, we were coming from Vegas, so we were already coming from the south and not the... Yeah, we were coming from the south, so that makes sense why we did fly over them on our approach into Salt Lake City. Alright, temperature's -8. Let's get the engine anti-ice on until we're out of this cloud layer. And no, it hasn't rained today. Okay. Checking. By the way, how does the music sound? Is it too quiet? Can you even hear any music? I have music going, but it's very quiet for me because I don't want to hear it right now. I hear the plane, menu, and that's it. Alright. I can get the music up again. You can hear the plane, you definitely should be able to hear the music now. Getting a little bumpy again. Should break out of this within the next 1,000 feet or so. You hear the music now? Okay. I turned it down very quiet just because I was afraid it was too loud. But, I guess not. Alright, let's start looking at some times. So we'll be at our top of the climb, and at 23:23, so about 7 minutes. Our top of descent is at 00:48, so that's an hour and like, what, 30 minutes from now? Yeah, pretty much. And then we will be there at 01:12. Which is 2 hours from now. Too loud would be the music hitting the red section in OBS. Currently, the only thing doing that is my mic. So if my mic sounds too loud, let me know. But it shouldn't be, because I'm very quiet, and even after setting the gain up very high, I still had to turn it up even more, so I don't think it should be too loud. I'll be there at around 10:30 tonight, so that will be... We're gonna get there at 9:12. 9:12 my time. Actually, no, 8:12 my time. Because it's 2 hours from now. Yeah, 2 hours from now is 8:12, so 8:12 Central Time is what time you're supposed to be there if we took off on time. And we actually left the gate like 10 minutes late from the initial standard departure time it was initially planned at. Alright, there we go, finally above the clouds. Can get seatbelt sign off, this can come back off, and I do not need any lights. Flight is leaving at 6:50 now, gotta love delays. That's super unfortunate. I'm wondering if it just arrived late, or delays for some other reason. Mic is good. Peaking for mic is when it's too much like I've had for years. Yeah, sometimes you do get quite loud with your mic. I think it just has to do because you're so close to it. My microphone is on my desk, and I'm like a good 2 foot away from it. That's why I have to have the gain cranked the fuck up. And I do not have a mic stand. They showed a map of where a plane is on TV, and it's about halfway. I assume there was a problem with the plane. Okay, so it left DFW late. I'm assuming... Here, let's go take a look, actually. We can use flight radar to go have a look at what your plane is doing. Alright, so here's your current flight. And then, let's see. Yeah, so it's... Oh, this was last night. Okay. So this is the airframe you will be flying on. And it looks like it's... Today's 26. It looks like this plane was already there, or... Oh, I think I see what happens. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I'm being stupid. Alright. No, it made it to Salt Lake City already. Alright, sorry about that. Oh yeah, it's not there. It's still flying. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, it's currently at 32,000 feet. How can I see this on the regular map? Let me see if I can just find it. Oh man, this website is so laggy. Holy shit. It takes me here, but I don't want to go here. Alright, whatever, I give up. You get the idea. Your plane's not there yet, but it'll be there soon. Alright, and we just hit our cruising altitude. 270. Let me see. Oh good, Fort Worth Center is online, so if they are still online by the time we get into their airspace, we will be talking to them. Technology, it's just that website. That website sucks the major ass. It's so slow. They're constantly sending you ads to pay for their premium version, because they went public pretty recently, so they're trying to get more people to subscribe and all that shit, making the site worse to encourage you to subscribe. Have a rat in this trying to thank you, I appreciate it. Except nobody else on the flight does, because nobody wants a rat on their plane. Actually, we have a rat. It's called the ram air turbine. A little turbine that sticks out in the air in case we have a complete loss of electrical and hydraulics. So that way it can act as a little windmill to generate power and some hydraulic pressure for the hydraulic systems. So there's your rat. Enshittification? Yep. That's how it is. That's how everything is. That website's also just always been bad. But it has a lot of useful information on it. Are you currently just sitting at the gate right now? Or are you, like, somewhere else at the airport? Wait, Hash, these are all your emotes? What? Where the fuck did the rat emotes come from? Oh, what the fuck? They are your emotes. Why do I not see them in the emote list? Oh, they're bit emotes. Okay. That's why I haven't seen. I was about to say, first off, I've never seen those before. Second off, they're not showing in my emote list, but that would explain why. Right, Fort Worth Center is on 135, 175. It'll still be a while before we're talking to them, but we can get that ready. Yeah, you've just been chilling at the gate for an hour, I bet. Made them during COVID. I was bored and had nothing to do with work, so took that rat that's being held, put my logo on it. That's the base rat. French rat, and the fucked rat. What the fuck? Fuck the rat? Hey, yo. Alright, let me see where we are on the map. Alright, so here's our route, and this is where we are currently on the map. So yeah, we'll have quite a while until we get to Fort Worth Center. Let me see, this is the... Panhandle VOR. And we will arrive at the Panhandle VOR at 0029 Zulu time, so 1 hour. So do they only have some planes mapped out with the interior? What do you mean, interior? Like the cockpit or the, cabin? An X-plane, from everything I've seen, all of the planes, all have modeled cabin interiors. They just don't look as good as they did in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but... yeah, the cabin, yeah. You have a full cabin back here. I can walk back here too. I walk very slowly. Let's see if we can find your seat. Where do you want to see? Oh yeah, Charlie's on the left side of the plane. But I don't see any numbers, so... yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. We got a full cabin back there. I don't think the in-flight information systems are modeled. We got traffic below us. 22,000 feet below us. Let's see who it is. JetBlue 524. They are going to JFK. The third to last row. Oh, you're all the way in the back of the plane, okay. Yeah, that'd take me like 8 years to walk all the way back there. My favorite seats on the plane are either going to be wing seats right behind the engine, or window seats right in front of the engine, or right next to the engine. If I get a choice, of course. Sometimes I don't. Oh, map was in the way. He's right here. Yeah, I need to keep remembering when I am on a certain scene. Keep forgetting I switch to that scene and I forget to switch back. When I get home, I'll have to post the rats in full view. Not sure if I have them. Patch, do you bring a work laptop with you? Or do you just bring, like, your phone, Steam Deck? I prefer back because I'm in no rush to get off the plane. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never really in a rush to get off the plane. I'm always just assuming it's gonna take forever, so I just wait. I have noise-canceling headphones, so I don't hear much of anything. Yeah, it's usually quite louder back there. So the jet blasts coming out of the engines are very, very loud. Now this laptop, I can't do anything on it. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way you don't have any sort of work laptop. Have it locked down and track everything. Yikes. That sounds like fun. Anyways, what games on the Steam Deck do you plan on playing while you're at Dallas? Gonna be doing any Balatro? Are you done with that? I know they like tracking it. Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised at all. Nothing about that is surprising. How about you? What VOR is that? You. The Blue Mesa VOR. Trying to set up GTA, but I forgot I have it on Epic and not Steam. Hatch, there's ways you can play Epic games on a Steam Deck, but you'd have to go out of your way to set it up. And off the top of my head, I don't know what launcher you would use, but it is possible you would just have to go out of your way to set it up. Roguelites and Fallout 76 still. Barely touch your deck now? I'm guessing it's because you probably haven't been playing Balatro, and Balatro was your number one reason to be using your Steam Deck. Yeah, I'd have to do the same with GTA since they use BattleEye. How would she'll be able to get it working on Linux? I'm actually very surprised GTA works on Linux. I had a feeling they would just pull a Bungie and just say, hey, too many cheaters, it's easier to cheat on Linux, so sorry, no Linux users. But guess not. That also means if I really wanted to go back and play, I could, but I think I really care to go back to GTA anymore. Start a new character? Really? Why'd you start a new character again? Are you just tired of same old regular grind? Check DMs. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to know what the song is, exclamation point song. I do have a very basic bot going. You play GTA Online on Linux post BattleEye. Linux users cannot, without extra work, access to online GTA features of GTA. Cannot guarantee this will not lead to a ban. It is probably unlikely they will expend energy to ban you if you do not use cheats. So block BattleEye DNS. Allow BattleEye to function. Also, Etsy/hosts, you need to allow BattleEye to communicate. Enter desktop mode on your Steam Deck. Open console. Enter passwd and execute. Set the password you wish to use. Remember it. Oh. Yeah. Then you edit the Etsy/hosts file. Alright, that actually doesn't look... It's very simple. Basically just edit one file. Howard hasn't been banned yet. Yeah, so, first off, Patch, I cheated in that game, and did all kinds of shit, getting, like, just spawning myself in money, fucking with other people. I should have been banned a long time ago, and I didn't. I never did. In fact, it got to the point where I was even questioning if they banned people at all. I know they do, because some of my friends got banned, but it just seemed like no matter what I did, they did not care and they would never ban me, so I'm sure you're also highly unlikely to get banned. You did buy GTA on Steam. Would that allow me to play with my current characters on Epic's account? Yes. Because that should all be tied to your Rockstar account. But don't quote me on that, because I've never tried to go from Epic to another platform with GTA. So I might be wrong. Yeah, I tried to help everyone out in GTA, because I also did a lot of trolly shit in there, so tried to make up for it. I love doing that, though. Going to the casino, rigging it, saying, hey, who wants free money? Because it's undetectable, nobody could get banned from doing that. They have no way of checking who's actually rigging the casino, and they have, they can't punish players from just getting the free money. We're flying through some clouds right now. Oh, I see traffic. They recently had a ban wave happen this... I wonder if my account is, banned or not. I'm guessing probably not, because I haven't touched it in so long, but who knows. Maybe they've done some retroactive investigating and did a ban wave based on that. Was related to car duping. I did do a lot of that. But again, I also did way more worse things than that as well. The car duping thing, I didn't really store any duplicated cars in, well... Did I? I have no clue. So maybe. I wonder if you could get punished. Oh. I don't think so. You shouldn't. So it depends what they're detecting. If they're detecting if you yourself duplicated the car, then probably not. But getting bumpy, turn the seatbelt sign on. If they are detecting that you just have duplicated cars in your garage, then maybe you could get in trouble. So it depends on what specifically they are detecting. I know I can't sell them because I have a flag on the car stating that other methods. Yeah, so... again, it depends what exactly they're looking for. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. They did change how cars can be sold, so I wonder if that change would allow me to sell them now. Maybe. You'd have to go find out. I'm gonna guess no. But... alright, let's do a quick little field check. We are just about to pass over Hotel Bravo Uniform, aka the Blue Mesa VOR. Our flight plan, I'll show you, says we should be there with over just about 11,000 pounds of fuel, and we currently have 13,000 pounds. So we are doing just fine on fuel. I'm going to dip out, gonna listen to some music and take a bit of a nap before my flight. Have a good one, Jeff. Yeah, have a good one, Hatch. And hopefully there's no more delays with your flight. Have a safe flight, and I will talk to you when you get down in Dallas. Take care. And thank you for stopping by. Oh, take care, dude. See ya.
American 116, Korea 031, thank you.
American 2994, do not exceed Mach point 79er until slowed by the sun.
Alright, not to exceed 0.79 until slowed by the star for American 2994. Central Korean Air 031 now leaving flight level 370.
Korean Air 031, roger.
Yikes. I am back. We are still in the clouds. See what Hatch messaged me. Alright, we are still about 10 minutes, 8 minutes out. Panhandle VOR, and then shortly after that we'll be talking to Fort Worth Center. Do we have a VOR? We can... Finding on the Memphis. What the f... Is there a VO... Memphis Municipal? No, click on this. Memphis, but not Memphis, Tennessee. Anyways, any other VORs nearby I can use to sign on? We have the Old West VOR. Do that in our RadNav page. (117) or Sierra Charlie Delta. Or sorry, what? Charlie Delta Sierra. We'll probably use that VOR to sign on, because that's the closest. So got, I don't know, 20 minutes till we're talking to Fort Worth Center. Top of descent is still not So 106 nautical miles out. It's about 22 minutes, yeah. No, I'd say 22 minutes. Alright, I guess there's no reason we can't go ahead and start getting ready for our topic descent. Alright, so... just to check... this is indeed landing south, but we're actually probably going to expect one to be right. We'll set up for 1-8 right just in case. Oh. Secondary flight plan. Go ahead and get both of those plates and 1-3 right and 1-8 right. Got the Victory 2 RNAV arrival. With the Medano transition. And I'll let down the FASA at 5,000. And then Papa. That's for landing 1-3, right? Yes? Yes. Okay. Here is the arrival ATIS. Got DFW ground and tower, so we should be full staff. Be fully staffed all the way down. Once we enter Fort Worth Center. Final approach fixes Papa at 3,000. Standard 3-degree glide slope. Washing height at 5500. Missed approach procedure will be climb to 1560, then a right turn to 3000 on heading 230, then outbound on the Tango 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 VOR radial 275 to slot and hold at slot. By the way, that VOR, Tango Tango Tango, is the Maverick VOR. Right, and if we land 18 right, our final approach fix is Agre 3000. 30-degree glide slope again. Standard stuff for our missed approach procedure, it'll be climb to 1100, then a right turn climbing to 3000 on heading 250 outbound on the Ranger VOR 222 radial 2 likes and hold at likes. Alright, when we get on the ground at Dallas, we're just gonna expect 13 right, hop off at Alpha 5 onto Bravo, cross 18 left and right at Bravo. Yeah, what gates are we looking for? I imagine Delta Park's somewhere over here, so let's pick a gate. First off, can I get any help? Any Delta? Any of you guys Delta? I know American Mall Park's over on this side. Okay, you know what? Search here. Here. Looks like they also landed on 13 right. Oh, all the way down? That's weird. Oh, they parked at the Echo Terminal. Okay, we can park at the Echo Terminal. Where I'm used to parking, so we'll just plan for that. Say Echo 20 for now, something like that. Current ADAS information is Mike. That's the arrow, right? Was it updated? Bill Mike. KDFW. Alright, the weather currently, winds are 120 at 12. 10 miles of visibility, few clouds, 4,500, few 12,000, scattered 25,000, temperatures 29, altimeter 2977. Occasional lightning with cumulonimbus. Right, there might be some weather at the FW. It's not looking like it on the radar. Alright, we will be entering Fort Worth Center's airspace soon. Let's go ahead and quickly finish up the rest of this. Flaps 3. Our landing weight will be 6.9 plus. We're just rounding up to 139, so 139 plus 7 is 146. That's already rounded up. That looks good. Compute. Linear runway low. Flaps 3. Go ahead and tune Fort Worth Center now. Let's get some approach fixes in. DW13 right.
Southwest 423, we're now direct second.
Southwest 423, roger.
Alright, for a secondary flight plan, let's just set up for 18 right. That has its own VIA. It looks... oh shit. Why is this significantly different? Okay, it's not. It just had a discontinuity. Okay. Let's step through this just to make sure it looks good.
Fort Center, Connect Jet 906, got time for a miscellaneous question. You a waffle or pancake guy?
I actually just made some pancakes a few days ago with white chocolate and dark chocolate.
Ooh.
Alright, well, should be set up for 18 right. We're just gonna hope we don't get that runway west 13 right. They should just give it to us.
Did you put the white chocolate and the dark chocolate in the same pancake, or did you make them separate?
No, they were like mixed together. Like I just took a handful of each and I made the pancakes and put them together.
Oh, dude, that sounds wrong.
Let me see. We are still 12 minutes out from the top of descent.
Unfortunately not.
Let's go ahead and just get this information in. Config 3. Minimums are 7901. The 2977 temperature is 29 degrees, and the winds are 120 at 12. Hello? There we go. Can't click that button for some reason. Alright, this VOR is finally in range. Put this light on. I am just about to enter their airspace. I'll wait a few more minutes.
Frontier Flight 224, pilots discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Pilot discretion, descend and maintain level 190, Frontier Flight 220.
Exec Jet 906, pilots discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
190, my discretion, Exec Jet 906.
November 1 Charlie Uniform, pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Level 190, number 1 Charlie Uniform.
Center here, 350, 16,000,
American 350, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
I would say level 290, American 350. You need us to expedite your climb to left control air, second right.
It should be fine. I'm just gonna have a tunnel under you anyway.
Alright, so we're north of the Childress VOR,
Forward
so...
Center, Pilot Club 5711 checking in. We're holding at 11,000.
Pilot Club 5711, Forward Center, climb and maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, Pilot Club 5711.
Fort Worth Center, Delta2796, about 20 miles north of the Childress VOR, flight level 370.
Delta 2796, Forward Center, radar contact as reported. Descend via the Victory 2 arrival, the DFW altimeter 2977.
2977 descend via the Victory 4 arrivals, Delta 2796. Excellent, so we got our descent clearance. That means I can get us down all the way to 5,000. And we will start descending when we hit our top of descent. Right, Fort Worth approach, or D10 approach is online. And departure, oh shit. Alright, we're gonna want to contact approach next, so 125.025.
Forward Center, Freedom 214, Papa Woods, 217,000.
I think I went the wrong direction, whoops.
Forward Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
410, 4 Papa C.
Pilot Club 5711, climb and maintain 17,000.
I maintain 17,000, Pilot Club 5711.
Go ahead and dump that in the RATNAV page, we don't need it anymore.
American 1 at pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 190. American 1 to radar contact lost.
American 1. Well, I said Victory 4, it's Victory 2. Whatever. Same thing. Close enough.
Forward Center, American 1, we disconnected for a second by accident.
American 1 pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Center, maintain 190, American 1.
Center, good evening. It's 349, 11.6, climb in 17,000.
Delta 3049, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310, that's a 349.
Pilot Club 5711, climb and maintain flight level 19er, correction, climb and maintain flight level 200.
We'll climb and maintain flight level 200, Pilot Club 5711. Forward Center, Freedom 214, Papa.
Go ahead.
I gotta step away for about like 7 minutes-ish, is that okay?
Negative, you're right in the middle of my departure push. You're gonna have to disconnect if you do that.
We will be there soon. And by soon, I mean about 30 minutes. Alright, let's see if I cannot fix up our secondary flight plan. Arrival. But we don't want that via. That's what's causing problems. Select 18 right. Select the star. No, it's gonna be down under here. Yeah, Victory 2. No via. Vector transition, which was Medano. Okay. Now if I put this in plan mode,
Frontier Flight 224, contact Memphis Center 132.42.
132.42, Frontier Flight 224.
that looks how it's supposed to be.
American 1, disregard. American 1, contact Memphis Center 132.42.
Alright, secondary flight plan is fixed in case they give us 1-8 right. Or one of the other, south-north one-ways.
Pilot Club 5711, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Pilot Club 5711. And forward Center FedEx 419 with a request.
Go ahead.
Are you able to handle a diversion right now?
Sure.
Yeah, is it possible we could divert to Alliance?
FedEx 419, standby.
Right, mic is still current. I got Fort Worth or D10 approach. I think it's Lone Star approach is what you call them. Lone Star approach. Tuned, ready to go. So we'll be talking to them. Get closer to the ground. And after that, we will have DFW
FedEx 419, advisory to copy new routing.
tower
FedEx
on 12655. And then ground after that. Shit. We're
FedEx
fully
419 is
staffed.
cleared to the Alliance Airport, present position, direct to Kane, Charlie, Alpha, India, November, Echo, Troop 3 arrival, Tango, Romeo, Uniform, Kilo. And for now, just maintain flight level 190.
To Alliance, a direct chain will be on the Truth 3 and descend to maintain 190 FedEx 419.
FedEx 419, read that correct, advise direct Kane.
What about direct chain, FedEx 419?
Good evening, United 456 with you at flight level 370.
United 456, forward center, also with you.
Forward center, Bell 75's back. And we're at 16,000.
Fido 75, forward center, the DFW altimeter 2977.
2977, Pilot 5.
FedEx 419 across Sassy at 11,000, DFW altimeter 2977.
Cross Sassy at 11,000 FedEx 419. And you want us to start chain?
The transition, the waypoint you'll join the arrival at is Kane, Charlie, Alpha, India, November, Echo.
Alright, thanks. Chain. That's all I have. Thanks, FedEx 419.
FedEx 419, actually clear direct Sassy.
Thanks for direct Sassy, FedEx 419.
Alright, top of descent in a few moments.
United 3 Heavy, 16,500, climbing 17,000.
United 3, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Flight level 350, United 3 Heavy.
Alright, top of descent.
American 350, pilot's discretion.
Just idle
maintain
descent.
flight level 190.
DD level 190 here.
Number 1 Charlie informed if I didn't already, pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Yep, up has discretion for level 190 for number 1 Charlie.
American 2806, Kansas City offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved.
228, 2806, connect.
FedEx 419, contact Lone Star approach.
Yeah, it is Lone Star approach.
Lone Star approach on 11855, thanks. FedEx 419.
What is it, 11855 or 12?
Port Center, good evening, channel 26 Echo Sierra. We're just getting up to flight level 410.
Pilot Club 5711, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain 290, Pilot Club 5711.
Delta 3489, states, correction, state Mach number when you transition.
We're about in 0.77, report 9.
Delta 3489, maintain Mach 0.76.
0.76, report 9.
November 4 Papa Whiskey, state Mach number.
0.767 for Papa Whiskey.
November 4 Papa Whiskey, maintain Mach 0.79er.
Unable.
What's the highest Mach number you can do?
The current Mach number the highest I could do, I could maybe push it to 78, but
Alright, well, it'll either be 11855
60,
or...
maintain flight level 410, vectors for sequence.
Alright, 360 vectors for sequence, for Papa
125025.
Delta 3049, you can resume normal speed.
Oh, okay, normal speed, report.
Fido 75, expect visual approach, runway 15 right, the Shepherd altimeter 2978.
2978, we'll expect the visual flight 75.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon. Delta 2036 with you, 360.
Delta 2036, Fort Worth Center also with you. Exit jet 906, contact Memphis Center, 132.42, good day.
3242, CX, exit 926.
Number 1 Charlie Informer, contact Memphis Center, 132.42, good day.
Definitely gotta be listening right now.
132.42, good day, 1 Charlie Informer, we'll see you.
Center, good day, Southwest 963, 17,000.
Southwest 963, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, Southwest 963.
Fido 75, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3,000. Correction, pilot's discretion is to maintain 4,000. Advise you have the Shepherd Airport in sight.
Send maintain 4000, we'll advise the side 575. North Center, FedEx 905 Heavy at 17000.
FedEx 905, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, FedEx 905 Heavy.
Number 4 Papa Whiskey, clearing basket.
Direct basket for Papa Whiskey.
Pilot Club 5711, pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Pilot's discretion will descend and maintain 190, Pilot Club 5711.
Delta 3049, pilot discretion is to maintain. Alright, you know what? For now, maintain flight level tree 10.
Airport 0 for the moment, report now. Forward center, American 74, am I still with you?
Are you?
I'm supposed to be with you too.
Stand by. American 1774, Albuquerque offline, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Going over to Unicon for American 1774, have a good night.
Center 575, airport site.
Flight of 75, clear visual approach, runway 15 right.
Whoops.
Blocked.
Thank you. Flight of 75, clear visual approach, runway 15 right.
Clear visual 15 right, Pilot 75.
Pilot Club 5711, do me a favor for now, turn 30 degrees right.
30 degrees right for 5716.
Forward center, good evening. Mexico 1689, passing to 11,600, climbing to 17,000.
American, correction, American, so Aero Mexico 1689, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Mexico 1689.
Fort Worth Center, FedEx 1473, flight level 17 or 17,000.
FedEx 1473, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I maintain 350, FedEx 479.
Number 4 Papa Whiskey, pilot discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
190, my discretion, 4 Papa Whiskey. Center 5075, request the 3-mile initial for a right overhead.
5075, report break.
Port break 5075.
Unit 456, request descent into Little Rock.
United 456, you're still cleared at pilot discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Copy, pilot discretion, maintain 190, Unit 456.
American 350, contact Memphis Center, 132.42.
3242 here.
Forward, good afternoon, Volaris 1800, flight level 350.
There's 1800 Fort Worth Center. Delta 3489, pilot discretion is to maintain flight level 190.
Pilot discretion 190 is reporting now.
Have a straight in approach. This will be
6 Echo Sierra, pilot discretion is to maintain flight level
very
240.
easy.
The pilot discretion
Should be.
2406 Echo Sierra.
Forward center, good day, Skywest 420, 16,300, climbing 17,000.
And just as a review,
Maintain flight level 290.
when we land at DFW,
290, Skywest 420.
we'll hop off Alpha 5 on the Bravo, cross 18 right and left at Bravo, continue Bravo, and then to the Echo Gates. And we'll have a pretty standard and easy taxi as well. Speaking of standard, the local 2977 is local.
And 5075, what are your intentions after the break?
Full stop for us, 5075.
5075, roger, you can make right, close traffic if needed.
Right close, 575.
We'll be switching over to Lone Star approach
Altimeter setting.
in about a minute or two. Again, it's either going to be 11855
5711, thanks.
or
Clear,
125025.
Clear direct to Pascat, pilot 50, Club 5711.
Delta 2796, contact Lone Star approach 125.02, good day.
12502 for Delta 2796, good day. Alright. I was correct. Current information is Mike. Let me just double check. That is not... Alright. Lone Star approach Delta 2796 on the Victory 2. We have Mike.
Delta 2796, Lone Star approach, expect visual 18 right.
We'll expect the visual for 18 right. Delta 2796. Alright, and this is where the secondary flight plan is useful, so we will go ahead and activate that since he just told us. Alright, let's idle, descent nav. And again, let me just be sure. Not what I wanted. Did I not activate the... Oh. Secondary flight plan. Activate. Oh boy, this is a problem. Alright, direct victory. Alright, now put it in plan, and please tell me this is correct. Alright. I need to update our fixes. KDFW 18, right? KDFW 18, right? And that is why we did the secondary flight plan, and made sure it works too. That just saved us so much time and effort. I think I have to...
Delta 2796, ATIS information, November current at DFW, winds 120 at 8, altimeters 2978.
That was not for me, was it? Yeah, we are not descending in descent mode. I have to re-enter all this shit in. Alright, minimums. New minimums are 807. Weather 2977. That's 2978. Oh boy, this is getting a little stressful. My passing 10,000s, get that on, seatbelt signs back on. All less buttons. Just give me the weather, please. That's all I need to see. 120 at 8. Temperature is 28. Alright. Now, last thing I need to brief is what we're going to do when we get on the ground, because now we're landing different runway, so 18 right. It's still very simple. Exit another one of these echoes onto Echo, and then we will cross 18 left at Bravo, and still Echo gates. Alright. A little bit different, but still just as simple. Alright, and we'll be getting vectored any second now. We're all caught up now. Alright, next up, actually. DFW Tower 12655. 5, and then there's ground afterward.
Delta 2796, turn right heading 150, reduce speed to 210 knots, vectors for separation.
Right heading 150, reduced to 250, Delta 2796.
Reduced to 210 knots.
210 knots, Delta 2796. Alright, 210. Put that in open descent for now.
Approach Alaska 443 with you, 5,000 for 7170.
Alaska 443, Lone Star departure. Alaska 443, climb maintain flight level 170. Or correction, climb maintain 17000.
Progress, Alaska 443.
Activate the approach mode now. Push manage speed, it doesn't speed up.
Delta 2796, turn left heading 090, descend maintain 5000.
Gonna maintain 5000, 090, Delta 2796. 090, 5000. Right, we've slowed to 210 knots.
Alaska 443, contact Port Rest Center 135.17.
Over to 135.175, Alaska 443, good day.
Lone Star, good evening. Volaris 1800 is 215 descending Berry 3 with November.
Aircraft calling, repeat call sign, please.
Volaris 1800.
Polaris 1800, Lone Star approach. DFW ATIS information, November.
Let's go ahead and get
9,
flaps
expect visual
1.
17 center.
November on board 17 center, Volaris 1800.
I think I recognize who that is.
Delta 2796, field at your 2 o'clock, 20 miles, report in sight.
We have the field, Delta 2796.
Delta 2796, clear for the visual, approach 20 right.
Wait for the visual, 18 right, Delta 2796. Alright, that means arm the approach mode and continue descending down. And push for a managed speed now. Just get awareness for traffic around us. It looks north side of the airport. the only one. Should be capturing this localizer here in a few moments. Right. Localizer. There it is. Rockstar. We'll be getting handed off the tower in a few seconds. And tower is 655. 655 ready to go. Alright, missed approach altitude is
Delta 2796,
2000.
contact DFW Tower 126.55, see ya.
Over the tower for Delta 2796. Good day. Alright. There we are, over the tower. And we'll let him know. DFW Tower Delta 2796 on the visual for 18, right?
Delta 2796, DFW Tower, runway 17, correction, 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land Delta 2796. Alright. We'll go ahead and extend flaps 2. Once the glide slope is... we are just about to intercept it. Alright, and the missed approach altitude is 3000. Double check. Flaps 2. Speed checked flaps 2 coming out. Auto balloon us up into the glide slope, and missed approach altitude 3000 set. Alright, last thing I need to do ground is 12165. 121. (12165) on standby. We'll get the gear out at 6 nautical miles. We are cleared to land. Alright, just a reminder, we're going to be exiting onto Echo.
FedEx 141, RNAV to T-Rex, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV correct. Clear for takeoff, runway 17 right. Okay, 141 is.
And flaps 3. Gear is down. And cabin crew, prepare for landing. We'll disconnect about 1,000. So we got a bit of a crosswind. Might be a little tricky of a landing, everybody hang the fuck up. $1,000 checked. We are stabilized. Okay, my aircraft.
Approaching 18 right.
18 right, confirm. $500. 100 checked. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. And you. 200. 100. Let's bring it in. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5. Bit hard on the flare, but we're down. Doing reverse. Spoilers. Idle in reverse, and we'll take this next exit.
FedEx 141, contact departure, 118.55. Departure 118.5. FedEx 141 heavy, yeah. Delta 2796, cross runway 18 left at Whiskey Lima, contact ground 121.65 on the other side.
Alright, over to ground, cross 18 left at Whiskey Lima, Delta 2796. Good day. Alright, keep the lights on. We are cleared to cross, and then we will contact ground. Frequency again wrong. No, don't.
Approaching 36 right.
Your right is clear. Alright, we're looking for Echo Gate. Let's stop here. KDFW ground, Delta 2796, looking for Echo Gate.
Delta 2796, DFW ground, good evening. Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Kilo.
To the ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Kilo, Delta 2796.
At ground, Eva 49, information Oscar, ready for taxi.
Eva 49 heavy, DFW ground, good evening. Runway 18 left, taxi via Golf Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot.
Alright, taxi via Golf Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot to 18 left for Eva 49 or heavy.
American 304, monitor tower 126.55.
So we're actually gonna go down
American 304, monitor tower 126.55, good night.
to Alpha. Let's get these lights off.
What's up for American 304? American 304, affirmative, monitor 126.55. 126.55, American 304.
Unexpected things about that whole arrival, but I think we handled it alright. stress out about.
United 454, may I assume that the bridge scenery is acting up again?
United 455.
Alright, left on the Alpha here.
I'm stuck here.
United 454 affirmative, the scenery does that. If you need to disconnect and reconnect, it's no problem.
Okay, stand by.
Kilo to get to the. Yeah, go game. Take off.
KDFW ground, clip 472, just pushing the Delta Concourse. We've got Oscar on board, we're ready for taxi. Clear 472, DFW ground, good evening. Thanks for Oscar, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Zulu, Foxtrot, Whiskey Hotel.
Golf, Zulu, Foxtrot, Whiskey Hotel, 20 left for...
Let's not forget the APU this time. Start the APU. I did not at all take a look at our landing. Stable approach. We're kind of. Right, approach is all within limits. Threshold crossing height. Centerline deviation is only 1 meter. Full distance about 480. That was a little bit longer than I thought. And the oh yeah, we did almost. All right, that's an alright landing. We're looking for a left on the Kilo, so not the next one.
KDFW ground, American 126 Heavy, ready to taxi.
American 106 Heavy, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Juliet, Echo Foxtrot.
Kilo, Juliet, extra Foxtrot for American 126 Heavy, thank you.
Left on the Kilo, and then take a left into the ramp. Not here, but then again, I said Echo 20. Okay, let's see if we can Echo 20. Another takeoff. Traffic up.
Attention all aircraft, DFW ground is closing at 0132, that's in 5 more minutes.
These lines, yes, this is exactly.
Kilo 49 Heavy, monitor tower, 126.55, connect.
2655, Air 49, good day.
Alright, Echo 20 is actually on our left.
Dallas ground, citation 152 Tri Delta is at the corporate ramp, information Oscar, ready to taxi, 17 right.
November 152 Charlie Delta, DFW ground, good evening, runway 17 right, taxi via Yankee, Lima, Echo Hotel.
We're just gonna pick this gate.
Alright, 17 right via Yankee, Lima, Echo Hotel for citation 152 Charlie Delta.
This is Echo 20. Let's go.
American 106 Heavy, monitor tower, 126.55, connect.
Tower, American 126 Heavy, thanks.
Got here just in time. Ground is closing in a couple. Stop. Parking brake is set. Stop the block time. Hear that. APU is on. Engine masters 1 and 2 coming. We'll wait for 10%. Okay, below 10%, beacon light can come up. Seatbelt signs can come up. Fuel pumps off.
472 monitor tower 126.55. Good night.
2655, have a great night.
The bridge is connecting. Power unit. Connect. And welcome to DFW, everyone. That is the end of this flight and also the end of this stream. Thank you, Hatch, for flying on my plane. That's about it. Have a good one. Actually, wait, hang on.
2 Charlie Delta, monitor tower 126.55. Good night.
Hang on. I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM and we're gonna watch that replay. Because why not? So a few other things to check on. Sim brief told us an hour 20 for the flight. We got here in an hour 19, even with the fact we didn't get to straight into runway 13, right? That's nice. And then fuel we used 11,600. SimBrief said 11,200, so a little bit more. Here's. Here are the times. It was on. Hit that. Let me save the panel state. Oh, we're down. Yeah, this is a new one. Start Delta. Alright, let me step back up, quick start these engines, and we'll watch this replay.
Hundred above. 300. Minimum 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 10. Retard 5.
We were a tiny bit low and flared a tiny bit hard, but other than that, that was a pretty good landing. Let's take a look at it from the outside. weird. Why did they go down and then go? Did they even go? One more time, but from my best landing, but it one more time. Sun is setting, so it does look nice. Let's get out of Lastly, I just want to see how I part. Alright, that is the end of the stream and the end of this flight. Thank you everyone again for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next.